The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Complete coverage is on the way right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Now he must favour the cross. And putting paid to the danger. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. This looks promising. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, they needed to reinforce up front, to be honest. They were looking a little light, and there's going to be big expectations on him to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
Well, the ball lost here. And a simple clearance, a good one. Distributing it well. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Plenty of options. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Throw-ins given. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Well, giving the ball away. Able to get his body in the way. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. And played in. Just the clearance that was called for. Will it happen for them? Wonderful chance. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Firing it towards goal. And blocked there. It needs an accurate cross. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Targets available, cross comes in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kang. And in the right position to read it. Might lead to a chance. Is it going to be? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Oh, tremendous vision. Chance to cross. Can he find someone at the far post? But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Released it nicely. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Playing it in. Might be onto something with that ball. And unable to keep the ball. And nicely over the top. And a chance for him on the flank. Now delivering that deep cross. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. In search of the equaliser. Well, they fancy a short one. Played into the centre. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. He has teammates around him. Real chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Advantage played. Decent looking pass. And he's lost custody of the ball here. The cross is on. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Just the tackle that was needed. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, let's see about the cross. A deft clearance. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he finish? No way through. And into the last 30 minutes now. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Radu with it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he finish? Was an important piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a good-looking ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. 20 minutes to go in this one. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Could play it in. Clattered away. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nice switch of play. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Nice looking pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. They might be able to get in now. Radu. An alert intervention. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, that's a fine pass. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Good idea. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Oh, he's lost possession. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he clears the danger. A very good tackle. That is tackling of the highest order. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome.